I'm afraid the Spear of Adun will not be able to assist you inside the temple. Please be careful, Hierarch.
Amon's forces arrived here before we did, Artanis. We must be cautious while entering the temple.
My warriors cannot aid me in the battle ahead.
The Starfighters have arrived, and they await your evaluation.
The skies await.
It is a good day, Zudzai.
The skies await.
These purifiers have joined our army, Hierarch. It seems they are willing to serve you.
The enemy shall be purified.
Where shall we move?
I am here.
Hierarch, it appears we cannot receive transmissions while we are within the rift. We have been cut off.
Queen of Blades.
Artanis, wait! I am not your enemy. I have come seeking the Zelnog.
It seems fate has drawn us together. We should not attempt it further. The shrines call this place the Temple of Unification. The Xel'Naga are somewhere within.
So far, all I've encountered are hybrid. I've been fighting them for days. Progress has been difficult.
The prophecies foretell of two ascended races, working together to seek out the halls of revelation within the temple. Only with both present will the shrines reveal the means to awaken the slumbering Xel'Naga.
I've never cared much for prophecy.
And yet, despite our history, here we stand, together. Perhaps you should start. Let us make for the shrine. Dawn will come. Strength in unity. There can be no doubt. It seems the temple has guardians. A bold halt. Do you sense that? A great power awakens within this construct.
Purity of form. Purity of essence. Prove your strength.
Dawn will come. The future is ours. There can be...
So the constructs hold the keys. Good to know.
Let us proceed. These devices emit solar energy. We should gather them.
Our knowledge is your heritage.
Look out! Hybrid! Your queen.
I serve my people. The future is ours.
Another construct. We'll have to destroy it to open the doorway.
Our destiny awaits. There can be no doubt.
Speak. Answers.
I serve my people. Stay close to me, Kerrigan. My psionic abilities can mend our wounds. A bold plan. A key is still missing. There is a powerful energy across this chasm. Kerrigan, remain here. I must investigate this. Our destiny awaits. Together, we are strong. Our path is clear. Kerrigan, the construct is coming for you.
Yes.
Strength.
Explains.
We shall prevail. The future is ours. Change.
What is it?
Dawn will come. With honor, I lead. Fate is with us. The shrine still functions. There. It gathers power. It should be active shortly.
Friends of yours?
Not quite. It appears Amon's forces have found a way into the temple. We must slay them all.
Think I'm starting to like you, Artanis. Yes?
Our destiny
Explain.
awaits. Strength in unity.
Your queen listens.
Harak and
Speak. I am what?
dawn will come. The future is ours.
Make it quick.
I serve my people. A bold plan. Shakal said, there can be no doubt.
Your queen listens.
We shall prevail. Our path is clear. Change is upon us.
Speak.
Our destiny, strength in unity. We fight and dawn will come.
Make it quick. You have my...
I serve.
Let's finish this. Then we can see what your shrine has to say.
Together, we are strong. I see now. The Zelnaga were the first, born within the void. Their sacred purpose was to cultivate life and perpetuate the infinite cycle. At a new universe's creation, they take a physical form. If destroyed, they are thrust back into the void. All of this time, they have waited for us to assemble the keystone and find our way here. Amon indwells my people, possessing them through the Kala. But he has no physical form. If he were separated from the Templar, he could be forced back into the void.
Come on, Artanis. We've still got a long way to go.
Our destiny awaits. The future is ours. Together, we are strong. It seems you were correct.
Well then, shall we?
I serve my people. A bold
Explain. What is it already? I've come this far.
we shall prevail.
Speak.
Strength and unity.
You have my attention.
Our destiny awaits. The future is ours. It appears the Tal'Darim are preoccupied. We should engage them while they are fighting the constructs. In unity.
Your queen listens.
Shade. Dawn will come. Our destiny awaits. Triumph.
You have my attention.
We shall prevail.
What is it?
Strength in unity. Our path is clear. I serve my people. There can be no...
What fools you are to attack me. Make it quick. I am...
Our
Explain yourself.
strength in unity. The future is ours. This passage has caved in as well. Wait. Hybrid. This duty is mine.
Speak.
Dawn will come. Oh, Zeratul! I serve my people. There can be no doubt.
Ulnar shall serve as your tomb.
Our destiny.
You have my attention.
Dawn will come. A bold plan.
They're fighting another construct. What is it? Oh,
I serve
make it quick.
and Bios.
Explain.
Strength in unity.
Your queen.
Out we shall prevail. There can be no doubt. The Tal'Darim are breaching into the Hall of Revelation.
Ready your blades, Templar.
Dawn will come.
You have my attention.
Change is upon us. I serve my people. Arak and Vayash.
What is it, Alden?
Strength in unity. We shall prevail.
Explain.
Our destiny awaits. A bold plan. Dawn will come. The future is ours.
Looks like we've earned a breather. You're up, Artanis. The shrines look like they're covered with pictograms. How do you know what they say?
Communing with the shrine is more than reading carvings. Each atom of the stone has been placed with meaning, purpose. It was here, from Ulnar, that the Xel'Naga began to seed the universe with life. They created us, just as they gave life to a numberless assembly of races in other universes. Every time, they observe and identify the potential of their offspring, never interfering. The infinite cycle will always be the same. Two races are destined to emerge. One, pure of essence, an indomitable spirit capable of great change. And one, pure of form, a being capable of vast psionic potential, able to house the essence of a Xel'Naga. Purity of essence and form, the Zerg and the Protoss. But if the Xel'Naga do not interfere, then it was Amon who uplifted my people. All we thought was the Xel'Naga was a lie.
Come on, Artanis. We're not far from having some answers.
I believe this must be the final hall.
Wait. The doors are open. The construct's destroyed.
The shrine is under attack. This can only be the work of Amon. We delay no longer. Our salvation will not be stolen. Strength in unity. There can be no doubt.
Let's get to that shrine.
Together, we are strong. We fight. I serve my people.
What is it already?
Our destiny awaits. Enough energy.
Your queen listens.
Dawn will come. There can be no doubt.
The Dark God has foreseen your death, Kerrigan. We shall deliver you to it.
Change is upon us. A bold plan. With honor, I lead. Entaro Zeratul.
Explain.
Dawn will come. The future is ours. Our path is clear.
The fight begins.
By blood and fire, we shall be reborn.
These people are maniacs.
A bold plan. The future is ours.
Bash them unto the infinite abyss.
is ours. Our path is clear. With honor. Together, we are strong. There can be no doubt.
You have my attention.
Barak and Bayat, we shall prevail. Our path is clear.
Our heritage is your future.
A bold plan. Our destiny awaits us. For Zeratul! For Aya!
Only darkness awaits.
I serve my people.
Your queen is listening. Make it.
Barak and Bayat.
Yes.
In unity.
Explain. You have my attention. It's done. Do your shrine thing, Artanis. These gods of yours have a lot to answer for.
Ahead of us, within the Chamber of Ascension, the Xel'Naga have slumbered as civilizations grew, fell, and formed again. They will awaken when the two destined races arrive. Then, the elders among them will give their lives to bestow their essence. And pure of form and pure of essence will be reborn as Xel'Naga, shepherds of the infinite cycle.
So, what do you say? Ready to meet your maker?
Indeed. Come. And our salvation within.
Something's not right here.
The Xel'Naga. No.
They're dead, Artanis.
Amon.
Now you see, with the essence of the great betrayer, your people fulfill their purpose. My host body is forged. With it, I bring an end to the cycle. An end to the infinite suffering.
My will is not so easily broken, Amon. The firstborn shall fear you no longer!
Matriarch, there is a massive output of void energy spiking from the temple below.
Target the epicenter.
I do not come as your enemy, Dark Templar. You must listen to me, Matriarch. Amon's trap is sprung. Your leader is in grave danger.
You think us fools?
Yes, but that is irrelevant. What is relevant is that Amon has opened a gateway to the void. Dark energies pour from within, and they will burn through your precious leader, and any who oppose Amon. I can guide you to Artanis before this fate befalls him. If we are bold, we can stop the Dark God's assault.
Am I to believe that the moment you're released, your blade will not be in my back?
You waste time. Lower your blades. I am Alarak, first descendant of the Tal'Darim. Amon has betrayed my people. Retribution will be claimed for this, and if your hierarch survives, he will aid in it. Make your decision.
You will take us to Artanis.
Most wise.
I have brought an additional defensive ability online, Matriarch. Please visit the Solar Core to configure it.
Your hierarch is apparently unaware of the danger closing in around him. If you desire his safe return, you will send your warriors to these coordinates now.
This Tal'Darim has brought warriors with him. Perhaps there is a benefit to his presence after all.
Where does my prey hide? Vengeance for ire. Khatum. Where does my prey hide? Vengeance for... Where does my...
Rohana! Rohana!
You sought honor, and now you have found it. The cradle of life, both your beginning and your end.
Release her, Amon.
Do you seek deliverance within these empty halls? You will find none here. Only the truth of the Xel'Naga's failure.
Let her go!
I offer a gift. Release in oblivion.
Silence!
This path will lead your forces to Artanis. I have done as I promised, Dark Templar. Now go tell your hierarch. I am waiting for him.
Matriarch, our High Templar have volunteered to aid you.
The loss of the Kala was not easily borne, but we are ready to serve once again.
Templar, I thank you for your bravery in this dire time. We will recover our hierarch.
My charge. Antaro Tassadar. Unleash psionic storms, brothers. Let these hybrid thralls feel the wrath of the Templar. Olak Natal. Unity through purpose. I will.
I stand.
Our power.
Speak.
Wisdom through adversity. I have heard of these Terran specters. Focus their energies into a feedback loop. They will not bear it. As ever, the darkness be with them. We are focused once more. Antaro Tassadar. I heed the call.
Your allies are in battle.
Templar, join us, quickly!
To me, my swarm!
Command me.
Vorazun, your forces have arrived just in time. Amon has opened a portal to the Void. It must be shut down before it tears us apart.
Agreed. My swarm and I will bear the brunt of Amon's power, and buy you time. But it's up to you to seal that portal.
The gateway draws power from these void crystals. We will need to destroy them if we are to seal the gate.
Then it shall be done.
The merging is complete.
The darkness is approaching my hive cluster, Artanis. I hope you're getting ready to disable those crystals. I'll continue sending as many Zerg as I can spare to help you. Fight well, Templar.
You have not enough minerals.
We burn. Eradicate. Destroy. It will be.
The crystal's defenders have fallen. Move in and destroy it.
Hierarch, I am detecting several energy sources hidden across the temple. They appear to be Zelmaga vessels, ancient power sources. If we can locate them, I should be able to use their energy to free up additional solarite from the Spear of Adun's core. Crystal destroyed. Sensors are showing 3 more remain, Hierarch.
Eradicate. Guided by blade. With power overwhelming.
My Cassar de Templari.
You require more Vespine gas.
Darkness. The enemy shall be purified.
Wisdom.
The merging is complete.
My charge. We continue on. Focused once more. I keep the ball. Unity between us. As never I search for Artemis.
You require more Vespine gas.
Cassar de Templari.
Chosen, slay these heretics in Amon's name! This warrior awakens.
Teleport successful.
The merging is complete.
The skies limit.
Siravek, Cryor!
Minions, move out. Eviscerate any fool who stands in your way.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
Where do our enemies lie?
You have not enough minerals.
Anan Porco! Azul du Templari!
We've secured a Zelnaga vessel, Karax. Prepare for transfer.
Unbelievable. Despite eons of inactivity, these devices are still at full power.
Understood.
Forza de Templari.
I sense weakness.
Teleport successful.
The merging. This warrior awakens. I yearn for slaughter. It shall be so. Yes? Guide my blade. The scent of fear.
Time for battle. On the way.
Warriors, the crystal is secure. Destroy it as soon as possible.
Our pylon is under attack.
Two crystals destroyed. I suspect Amon's forces will not let us take the next two so easily.
Hybrid are moving to attack our nexus point. Ready our defenses.
I shall relish this battle. I sense weakness. Where does my prey hide? Virus Raka. The scent of feet. My search goes on. It shall be
Time for Warp field online.
My search goes on. I stand. Where does my blood will...
Zero-Ek.
It's high time I dealt with this personally. Minions, to the Void Crystal.
As you will.
Free of defenders. Our warriors can destroy it whenever you are ready. Only one remains, and the portal is growing unstable. We must destroy the final crystal, and do so with haste.
Hybrid inbound on our nexus point. Warriors, intercept them.
This warrior awakens. This warrior awakens. This warrior awakens.
Our spirit is indomitable.
Command me. The scent of fear. Scorpion Shiva merging is complete.
I'm heading back to the hive to recover. You're on your own for a bit.
It shall be so. My search goes on. Thrakan, what guidance? I yearn for slaughter.
Artanis, hurry up and disable those void crystals. My hive cluster is taking a beating.
Virus Rakan.
Identify. Time for battle.
My search goes on.
You require more Vespi.
This warrior awakens. Cassar de Templari. For Artanis. Listening.
Minions, push forward. Engage Amon's forces. Artanis, now's a good time to make your move.
Guide my blade.
Time for battle.
Our power, our spirit is in dawn. Two become one. Your thoughts are clear.
You require more Vespi. Yeah, you must construct.
Cassar de Templari. This warrior awakens. This birthing. Our spirit is in dawn.
For honor.
We meet the enemy in battle.
For honor.
The final crystal has been secured. Destroy it, and victory is ours.
We are focused once more.
Let this be a reckoning. From this point forward, we stand united. We shall turn back the tide of Amon's darkness. We fought well this day, Kerrigan. Join us. Together, we can defeat Amon and send him back into the void.
My swarm was broken here, Artanis. I'll need time to rebuild my forces.
There is no time. My people are being consumed. Their very flesh turned into Amon's own. I cannot wait.
Then you must do as I have. Gather allies, subjugate enemies, do whatever you can to ensure victory. Survival is never pretty.
We are very different leaders, but I thank you nonetheless. Until we meet again.
Artanis, Hierarch of the Twilight Council, Warlord of the Templar. I had expected so much more. Arrogance! Watch your words, or my blade will watch them for you. Oh, that's hardly a way to speak of one who saved your master's life.
You care little for my survival, Alarak. What is the true reason you've come to me?
Our god broke his ancient covenant and cast us low. These are lies, Artanis. I am the liar. Are you not but a lie incarnate, machine, Protoss?
Speak your peace, Alarak.
The Tal'Darim's death fleet amasses its slain, awaiting the start of a full-scale invasion. I come with an offer. You will aid me in invoking a challenge for the right to rule my kind as High Lord. And in return, I will grant you a cessation of hostilities between our people.
Phoenix, rally my advisors. It appears we have much to discuss.
Ah, Artanis. I believe I will serve you more effectively from here.
Hierarch, I believe I have found a way to save our people. As Zeratul foresaw, this keystone can indeed be our salvation.
Explain yourself.
As we have seen, the keystone was designed to be found and assembled by those who would ascend to become Xel'Naga. After leading them to Ulnar, it would also expel its stored energy to awaken the slumbering Xel'Naga. The keystone siphons energies and redistributes essence, matter, information, consciousness. To this device, they are all the same. I see that now.
This is how it cleansed Kerrigan?
It extracted the essence that forged her into the Queen of Blades. Then it used that energy to release Amon from the void. If I can discover how to control the keystone, we could use it to extract Amon from the Kala and save our people.
Then Zeratul has led us to hope after all. Continue your research, Karax. We have a war to take to Amon.
Powerful psionic warriors have joined our ranks, Hierarch. You must choose among them.
I return to serve.
Adun Toridas. Order me to war. Adun Toridas. Order me to war.
Cassar de Templari.
You must know Amon will destroy you.
If you have such faith in him, why are you here?
Oh, I merely voice the inevitable. I know the true power of what you face. I said destroy you, not I.
I have seen enough. His hubris will be his undoing. It is a flaw I also see in you.
I believe I like you, Hierarch. Your bravery is commendable.
Join me then. Together, we can defeat him.
I cannot tether my fate to yours. Hatred does not burn within you as it does in me. You do not see through the agony of knowing all you believed in is a lie, and that your only solace is found in the destruction of your betrayer.
No. Amon corrupted my people, and now turns them into a hybrid abomination. My rage burns brighter than 1,000 suns, and soon all will see my wrath unleashed.
Then this is something I hope to witness.
The Void Portal within Ulnar has been sealed, but a greater threat looms. Amon is transforming our people into a host form.
While we were focused upon Ulnar, he has unleashed the full might of the Golden Armada, using our own weaponry to eradicate life from planets across the Caprulu sector.
Our current forces are not powerful enough to engage the Great Fleet, but Amon's other servants run rampant across the sector.
Then we should strike immediately. Eliminate his outlying forces.
The ancient purifiers were designed for war. If we reactivate them, we can build our armies and destroy Amon's Zerg broods in one fell swoop.
Assuming they do not turn on us first. The Purifiers possess no loyalty, no honor.
You waste time bickering. The Tal'Darim's death fleets are your threat. I alone can challenge Malash for the right to rule and bend his army to my will.
Do not forget Mobius Corps. They are rumored to operate from a hidden base where they forge a hybrid army to serve, even now.
This is true, but we cannot engage them without knowing where they are. Vorazun, send your most elite Dark Templar to scour the sector. For now, Karax, your focus must remain with the Keystone. The survival of our people depends on our actions in the days to come. It falls to the Firstborn to stop the coming oblivion. The Selnaga are dead. There is no salvation within Ulnar. Siding with Alarak is indeed a risk. I have made a decision many of you will not agree with. During my time with Phoenix, I have seen that the Purifier program, under the right guidance, may be reborn.
History has shown the Purifiers cannot be controlled, Artanis.
They do not have to be. These personalities, like I, will have free will.
We do not have enough Purifier matrices to create more like Phoenix.
You cannot possibly be considering what I think you are.
The original Purifiers are housed in orbit above the forest world of Endion, sealed within their warship, Cybros. I have seen through Phoenix that these warriors may be valuable to us. Perhaps the Conclave misunderstood them, treating them as simple robots and not proud Templar. It tried to control them.
And they rebelled, attacking their creators.
Would you not rebel against a slave master?
I have heard your counsel, and I have chosen to go to Endion. We leave at once!
The Purifier stasis grid is still intact. We'll have to destabilize it from the generator below. detecting a massive Zerg infestation on the surface. They can't be Kerrigans.
Amon's brood. This will not be easy.
The shield emitters on Endion must be disabled if we are to reactivate Cyros. Cyros, the vault of the purifiers. It is fortunate that Amon's brood has been unable to penetrate its stasis grid.
I now have access to Endion's records. The stasis grid is sealed by complicated locking mechanisms. They can only be destabilized by a certain device. The megalith. I'll begin recovering it now, so it may work on the locks.
It will need protection. These forests already crawl with Zerg abominations.
Then we shall clear them out.
If I may, Hierarch, this facility once developed powerful weapons for the Empire.
I have heard tale of the mighty Colossi, scaling cliffs, besieging enemies from afar. Let us see how they fare against the Zerg.
The Zerg are coming from that cave. If we fire on the rock formation, it will seal the opening.
Well done. The area is secure. Warp coordinates for our Nexus point are locked. Karax, activate the megalith.
Authorization in progress. The megalith should be ready shortly, Hierarch. We will monitor its status and alert you when it is online. The megalith systems will take a few moments to activate. It will be ready to move out soon. In the meantime, I've upgraded our robotics facilities to construct colossi. You can warp them in whenever you wish, Hierarch.
The enemy in battle.
You have not...
The hour is upon us. This warrior awakens. Ever atoning. Guided by grace.
The megalith should be finishing up shortly. We should ensure that we have enough forces to defend it.
The megalith is online. We must ensure it reaches the stasis locks safely. This warrior awakens.
The megalith has reached the first stasis lock. It will be safe below the surface as it does its work.
Ever atoning. I am the first line. Order me to war. Unquestioned.
The canyon grows narrow ahead. Crawlers! They're rooting on the ridge! Brace for incoming fire!
Interesting. I believe this facility used power cores of incredible size to provide energy for experiments. They should be hidden somewhere within these hills. If our warriors can destroy them, we can claim the Solarite components within.
I'm detecting Zerg movement. Warriors, ensure none reach our nexus point.
The first power core has been secured. Warping it aboard now.
This warrior awakens. Kassar de Damblar.
The megalith is almost done with this lock. I would advise you to make preparations for its next move. Sensors show the first stasis lock has been disabled. The megalith is relocating to the next one.
I Identify our foe. The megalith has arrived safely at the second stasis lock. It shall be brought down shortly.
You have not enough minerals.
Listening. Skorisha Venot. Command me.
The megalith's work is nearly complete. It will move again soon.
Teleport successful.
You must construct additional pylons.
This warrior awakens. The enemy.
I am
Stasis lock disabled, and the grid is now at 60%. The megalith is en route to the third lock now.
La Farosh.
Must
Cryo engaging the enemy. For honor.
You must construct additional pylons.
Teleport successful.
Well done, warriors. The megalith is disabling the third lock.
You must construct additional pylons. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
is under attack.
Both power cores have been obtained. I'll begin working on them immediately.
Time for battle.
I am detecting a large number of Zerg bioforms in the cave network ahead.
We can use the terrain to our advantage. Topple the rock formations near the entrance and seal the Zerg within the caves.
Teleport successful. Engaging the enemy.
This warrior awakens.
The hour is upon us.
This lock is almost destabilized. The megalith will relocate shortly. The third lock has been disabled, and the megalith is on the move. My readout shows Cybros beginning to awaken from stasis. Only 2 remain, Hierarch.
Engaging the enemy.
A significant number of Zerg have been detected in the caves ahead. Exercise caution.
This warrior awakens.
I stalk the storms.
We meet the enemy in battle.
There is an entire Zerg hive cluster between the megalith and the last stasis lock. Our only option is to fight through it.
Phase link authorized. The megalith is now disabling the 4th lock.
Field online. For honor.
I stand ready. We meet the enemy in battle.
Seismic disturbance detected. Nidus worms are inbound on your location.
We meet the enemy in battle.
destabilization is nearly finished. The megalith will disembark soon. The lock is down and the megalith is traveling. Stasis grid at 20%. Wait. I'm detecting activity in the Zerg hive nearby. They're reinforcing the last lock.
You must place that.
I am here in the shadows.
You require more Vespine gas. Teleport successful.
Oblivion awaits.
The enemy shall be purified. With honor,
I am
command me. My blade yearns to meet our foe. Listening. Speak your demands. Identify our foe.
The final lock is destabilizing, and the grid is down. We've done it! Cybros is free from stasis.
Recall our forces from Endion's surface. We take this battle to Cybros.
Hierarch, one of our combat units can be assigned a new faction through the console in the War Council.
With the stasis grid down,